Gabby, the happy holiday girl. Who says you have to wait until certain times of the year to get to celebrate? When every day's a holiday, we can combat stress and have more opportunities to have fun with our friends and family. Come, celebrate with me, and together we can live a holiday life. Hey guys, before the podcast begins, I want to apologize again about any lack of audio quality you may hear in today's episode. I live in the Midwestern United States, and if you didn't know, we've experienced an extreme ice storm that has left more than 370,000 of our residents without electricity, no heat, no hot food, with the exception of whatever takeout business is still open right now. So I've temporarily relocated so I can get the podcast to you, but all of my audio equipment is back at my home. So I'm doing the best with the technology that I have. I hope you enjoy today's podcast, and I'll keep the holidays to you. Stay tuned. And a good day to you holiday lifers. Welcome to the Happy Holiday Life. I'm your host, Gabby, and today is Candy Corn Day, a complete day dedicated to the love-hate relationship most Americans have with the orange, yellow, and white kernel-shaped candy. Today, I'm going to teach you about the candy that's something worth crowing for, and I'm about to tell you why. Candy corn was invented in the 1880s by George Renninger and was picked up by the Goelitz Confectionary Company, now the Jelly Belly Company, in 1898. And according to FarmersAlmanac.com, when Goelitz first started producing candy corn, it was marketed as chicken feed and sold in an adorable box that featured a rooster on the front with the tagline, "Something worth crowing for." The majority of America were rural farmers, so marketing candies to that demographic was common at the time. According to NationalGeographic.com, it wasn't uncommon to find candies in the shapes of candy pumpkins, turnips, chestnuts, and clover leaves. And candy corn wasn't intended as a Halloween-only staple. National Geographic continues to say that the original candy corn was touted as a treat to be eaten all year round. And no matter when you decide to finally get around to eating it, whether you eat it from the bottom up, top down, or whole, according to tasteofhome.com, the National Confectioners Association estimates that they sell 9 billion kernels of candy corn every year. And those tiny tots of corn were originally much cheaper than they are today. Now, a pound of candy corn is around $9 a pound. When they were first being produced, the tiny treasures were only 25 cents per pound, a huge increase in demand over the last 140 years. The National Confectioners Association estimates that they sell 9 billion kernels every year, and although it can be eaten all year round, History.com states that 1/4 of all the candy sold annually in the US is purchased for Halloween. Luckily for the candy corn lovers out there, the sweet treat is no longer just limited to Halloween. Now there are candy corns for virtually every holiday, including red and green for Christmas, pink and red for Valentine's Day, green, pink, and lavender for Easter, and red, white, and blue for 4th of July. Although I do wonder if the true candy corn lovers really ever gravitate towards the other colors, or if the nostalgia for the orange, yellow, and white always wins out and keeps them waiting for Halloween. Nevertheless, not everyone likes candy corn. According to the 2013 National Confectioners Association survey, when it comes to Halloween treats, 72% of Americans much rather prefer chocolate. Candy corn trailed behind in second place, the choice of a mere 12%. But although that percentage is small, the profitability must still be enough because according to Reader's Digest Online, Jelly Belly can make 3,500 pounds of the highly contested candy corn each hour. I wonder if it's being made because it's a cultural staple and people buy it just because they can, or if people actually like it. As for me, I much rather prefer Halloween chocolates over candy corn any day. I am not a lover of the sticky candies coating their sweetness all over my teeth. It's just not for me, guys. But the little dance of excitement I give when I find a Snickers or a Twix in my kids' Halloween buckets, oh my gosh, guys. It's like a little treasure, and I keep it for myself before they can see it. So don't tell them I told you that. Mommy always checks the candy first. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't take it all, but seriously, parents, we deserve our fair share of the candy. We are the ones who supply the costumes. We drive them around. Hey, mama's got to get my tax, okay? Nevertheless, love them or hate them, candy corn has become a cultural staple and has been given its own day. So today, we celebrate the one, the only, time-tested classic, candy corn. And now it's time for our activity of the day. Today, I want you to make a candy corn treat, but not the edible kind. If you're crafty like me, then go to your local craft store like Michael's or Joann's and grab yourself a strand of candy corn beads. Use them to make a cute pair of holiday earrings or a bracelet. You can even keep the bracelet or earrings and surprise a loved one with a treat on Halloween. Super cute. And adults, this one's for you. If you're left with a lot of candy corn leftover candy from Halloween this year, go ahead and make a martini with it. I'll have a link to the recipe on my website, happyholidaylife.com. So, what do you think? Is candy corn for you? Head on over to happyholidaylife.com to leave me a voice message of how you celebrated today. You might hear yourself on a future episode. When you're there, you'll also have the opportunity to join Club Holiday. There you can sign up to receive a free monthly calendar full of fun activities for every day. If you like my podcast, please be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcast, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcast from. You can follow me on social media by using @AHolidayLife on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and @TheHappyHolidayLife on Instagram. Keep celebrating the holidays, stay safe, and live a holiday life. I'll talk to you tomorrow.